What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan back with another watch along. Apparently, it's already 1-0 to City, so that's great. Who are you and what did he do? Oh, I got a haircut. Something like that, at least. We had a sub guy. Haircut is the sign of Man United comeback. I wouldn't go that far, sir. I wouldn't go that far. United under 19 defeated Liverpool under 17 yes, under 19 7-0. Yes, I was updated by Dhruv. My god, you actually look good, bro. Presentable, non junkie. Non junkie. Okay. I suppose I'll take that. City are already leading, which is wonderful for all our mental health. God, is anyone actually going to play these people or not? I really wonder. Where is Nathan? I'm here, dude. It's just a haircut. Relax. Hmm. 6 minutes. And they're already leading. Wonderful. I don't know why I'm even surprised. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Almost got fully cut open there again. Hold on. I'm going to get the scorecard up, guys. Just give me a second. Things are very hectic now. Where is Leeds? Leeds. Oh, there it is. God, I thought something's wrong with my eyes for a second there. Oh, come on. James? Oh, damn it, man. Foul. Am I supposed to be happy that they're leading already? Or should I be sad? I don't know. City draw, it would put a lot of pressure on Chelsea to win. Oh! Oh, they didn't see it there. Villiganonto? Back out. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to the chat. Time to make some shawarmas. What? Why? What's good? Not Nathan. Nathan looks peak Persian now. That is true. Shout out to my mom. Thank you. In many ways, I can get around in a lot of countries safely. If you know, you know. Damn, I just wake up and see we're losing to St. Pauli too. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna last very long, unfortunately. I mean, not fortunately for you. I went from two kids to college F boy. Bro, I'm telling you, I've been telling people forever. I've been telling people forever that I let my beard grow on purpose. इतने अपने स्ट्रीम आने के पहले ही गोल मार. Yeah, I know, dude. I was let's just say caught up, for lack of a better word, snap meme. Bro, just off topic, have you visited Maharashtra? Well, dude, I'm originally from Bombay and I live in Goa, but I haven't gone to Sindhudurg. No. You're from Sindhudurg? I heard it's very beautiful. Haven't gone. Know plenty of people who have gone though. Which club do you support? I think you're confusing me with Utkarsh, dude. Dan James still got it. I mean, listen, yeah, he's never ever going to be the most talented person, but a threat for sure, no doubt. Kakashi Hatake. My god, Sekiro has changed his name again. Sekiro, the only reason I recognize you is because of your logo. Otherwise, I would have just called you Kakashi. Not a bad name either, to be fair. I'm good. How are you? How is Barcelona doing? Are they playing? Oh, they're going to play late. La Liga matches always start at 1, don't they? Is it Nathan? Hey, come on, yeah. How many new subscribers do I have that no one's seen me like this? This point to Chacha. City scouting team is very good. They got the best management. If management was not good enough this time, they would have been struggling. Completely agree with you, disappointed Chacha. Completely. No doubt about it. They are the best run club in the league. Granted, they use a lot of money too, but I mean, people like Oscar Bob and Phil Foden, no one would have, they would have gone under the radar. Or other teams would have probably sold them. That's what we like to do. Tanko Blanco. Thank you, Tanko. Thank you. Can't believe United was supposed to be 2 or 3. Yeah, well. I mean, let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what happens. A lot of people are playing each other this week. 5 and 10 is playing each other. 7 and 8 is playing each other. I think another like closely contested match is there as well. So let's see what happens. Hey Lala, good evening. Looking handsome. Apparently I'm looking normal. No, what was it called? Looking presentable was the word used, I believe. People don't get it, yeah. I'm using it for sun protection. Seriously. Update the scoreline, thank you. They did score before I came live, but yes. 12 minutes. I mean, Leeds are looking a lot better now, at least. Not that that's going to last. Nice to see Dan James back. Watching Bournemouth was Sunderland. Keep me updated, sir. Is Semenyo starting? Oh shit, today I'm totally out of the loop today with all the checking. Any chance for Liverpool to lose this week? Disappointed Chacha, I'll tell you what I told Lala. For the last 3 weeks, I've been picking Liverpool to win. But today, they have to win. If they lose today, he should get sacked. Because the way I explained it to Lala was, they have to win today. And Lala said, like, they have to win, period. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. Because of the way Sunderland are playing, I would not say that they have to beat Sunderland. But they've got to beat West Ham. Nuno came, got some results. He should have gotten a win last week. 2-0, second half, 2-2 Bournemouth equalized. Because the mentality of the players are still affected by the last 2 years of management. So based on that theory, I think Liverpool have a shot in, at least bursting their own bubble. Because West Ham, I think they'll have that. I don't want to say bottle because they have been terrible in general for the last 2 seasons. So I'm going to say it like this. They have that ability to falter. So I think the chances are very low. And I honestly think if they lose to West Ham, he should get sacked. I don't even think he should make it to Jan. And I'm the one who says I think he should make it to Jan simply because it's unfair on a manager to coach a team that's going to have a game every 3 weeks. But better coach him now before they literally become too difficult to. I mean, before it becomes too difficult to get anything viable for next season. Thank you, Paul. I did that. Nathan post haircut looking. I'm serious. Yeah. Like, has nobody seen me with short hair? Seriously, it's getting concerning. It's not getting concerning, David James. Yeah, give it a few minutes. You'll probably be 2-1 up. We play tomorrow. Yes. Hello, Abbas. Pre-boards की वजह से गायब हुआ. How are you? First of all, most importantly, dude, study. I'm glad you have gone. You disappeared for pre-boards. I'm good. How are you? How's the studying going on? Imagine getting a good 6 hours sleep for the first time in a week and see your team losing 2 matches in a row. First of all, I don't get 6 hours of sleep, so I already cannot relate. The second part I can relate to. By the way, Survivor Series watch along. I don't know how I'm going to do it, man. 5:30 in the morning is criminal to me, but yeah, 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Nathan is far fetched, but don't you think Jan James would suit Amarim's system better than that of Ole? The only reason I would say no is I don't think Dan James likes cutting inside. I think he likes being out. And the thing is, because we have wing backs, no, they are well supposed to at least stay on the outside. At least normal wing. Oh, kick in the face! Oh, you gotta give him a red. Give him a red. Come on, let's see some chaos. Let's see some chaos. Drop a red on them, ref. You should get something. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Bournemouth scores too. Long range shot in the counter attack, kind of chip. Oh, that means it's a must watch goal in the halftime. That means Bournemouth are already up to up by bro. I'm telling you, yeah, they are so. I mean, that guy is so good there. 2-0 down last week, 2-2 in the second half. Already 2-0 up. What is it? 15 minutes. Man, Iraola's gonna do well, dude. Iraola's gonna do well. Just don't give him too much money. We've seen how managers behave when that happens. Why is Semenyo playing today? He is playing today. So I am saying, bro, thoda Shaq ka advertisement kar. Pre-boards, lol. I feel old now. That stage feels like a lifetime ago. You know what, dude? It's very interesting you say that because I feel the same way, but because I was terrible at studies, I don't really. Oh, Dan James! Oh my god, look how much bigger Nico Riley is compared to. Oh, come on, Daniel. Wait, how is that not a foul? Hmm, that's interesting, Raf. My god, look at the size difference. Yeah, I'm very new to FPL. How do you keep a tab key who is playing and who is doubtful but still would play? Um, they have before the game week, they normally have a red or yellow bar on them between game weeks. That's how you know if they're doubtful or they are injured. And to know they are playing, they'll get like a. Normally, they start off with 1 point, so you'll get like a point under the name. That's how you know they'll be playing if they are in your team. Daniel Farke out. Why? It's only 1-0, dude. Relax. In wing backs, he's good at tracking back, and I think he'd play full back position for his national team. I don't believe he played this last couple of matches at least. You know what? Wing back. The thing is, because he's so small, he's very easily movable off the ball. Shanks. I enjoyed Dan James. Because I enjoyed him for what he was, dragging out fouls, stretching out the width of the pitch. You know what? He actually could cross with both feet. But if you ever give him a chance to, of course. Cross comes in from the Grady Merchant. Ah, corner for City. JJ Gabriel scored 4 in 7-0 victory over Liverpool. That kid is fire. Man, we are so lucky we managed to re-sign him. I'm not even joking. Boy haircut. Thank you, Rhythm. Oh, Rhythm, by the way. Uh, Never mind. Oh, Sekiro, you changed your name again. This club will make my eyes bleed. Thumbnail's good. Thank you. Thank you, Shanks. Shanks, Swayam is from Sindhudurg, not too far away from us. Native, sorry. I don't know where he is right now. Natively from Sindhudurg. Yeah, city is just slowing down the tempo now. Thank you, Mustache. Yes, come on, Leeds indeed. I mean, I don't know if I want them to. Oh, cutback goal. Oh, what a block! Oh, Jaden Bogle with a block. Oh my god, that greedy merchant just sent that defender to hell, dude. Oh, he did a stanky leg on him, dude. Filthy. Nico Riley goes through the defender's legs. To be honest, that's not great defending. Then two blocks in a row. We'll take that. Oh, I forgot James Justin now plays for Leeds. One of Suraj's favorite players, James Justin. Good sir, thank you. Literally 1,000 times better. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? It's just a haircut. It's sun protection, dude. It's done on purpose. Barca concede. Oh boy. Nathan, have you ever seen a club attempt offside trap on corners? Sorry for laughing. No, I have not. Please keep grooming us. Come on, yaar. It wasn't that bad. The beard looked glorious. The hair, I don't know about. The hair looked a little wild, to be fair. So making mod, but with Bayanka Londa channel, your channel is the most important one. And I don't need to be a mod to feel important. I know I'm important. No, Rhythm, it's actually because, well, one, I agreed with your theory of making you a mod on when you said it on Lala's channel. That is one, first of all. And the second reason is you're here all the time. So if I miss a chat, A, either you can answer it, or B, you can just bring it to my attention if possible. So that's cool. Yellow for Sunderland player. You look less intimidating. You know what? Now I'm actually sad I cut my hair. Believe it or not. Slot in, please, God. You basically want Liverpool to win so they can lose other games. Where is the old bushy Nate? Seriously, how many new people? I'm actually trying to figure out now how many new subscribers have come to the channel. Alfinger Haaland is watching the game. Because I feel like a lot of people haven't seen me like this, which is interesting. 160 kilometers from your place. Yeah, so that would be what? 200 from mine. I think in general, people respect those who respect themselves. I think that's why haircuts make so much difference. I hear it. I hear it. The reason I do it is because it protects my face from, having burns, I suppose. It is pretty hot. I've been watched the whole Tattooist of Auschwitz. Oh God, why would you do that? Don't binge watch that show, dude. You need a break from that show. That's a show I don't think I even could binge watch. And F this team, holy shit. Drax is a Barcelona fan, I assume, or a Bayern Munich fan. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Leeds, come on, man. Get into this game quickly. And F this team, holy shit. Rhythm is a good mod choice. I agree. Means MFs consider within 5 minutes every match or something. Where is Vedant? So Shanks, Vedant's timings have been completely different. It's good for his own mental health, but unfortunately he's not available most times. So he drops in, says hello, or he messages me on Twitter about stuff. But yeah, the timings aren't great, especially the later the matches go, the timings aren't great because his shift has changed. Why you bring Nathan, please? You have to face the City in the UCL. I don't think we'll win it. You'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. They lost to Newcastle last week, dude. Relax. Doesn't I oh That would have been a good goal. How much the haircuts cost there? By I mean, you can get one for $100. Yeah, it depends on where you're going. You can get anywhere from 100 to 1,000. Yeah, it depends on who you're going to, I suppose. For this haircut and shave, it's a little expensive for me. I pay 450, but the only reason I do it is because I don't like changing my barber, and I've been going to the same hairstylist for oh fuck, City scored again. Oh, not Guardiola, man. Oh, God help me, yaar. Oh, no. Not Guardiola of all people, yaar. Come on. Unbelievable. Um, it's 450 for the shave and the haircut, and I've been going to them for 12 years. I do not like changing hairstylists. I don't know why. No, the next time you grow hair, I will myself give you a grooming set. Don't need a grooming set, dude. I have razors. I'm here because I like this channel and you, Lala, Ishan, a great time pass for me while I'm working on lost shifts at my job. So thanks to all of you. And same way, dude. You're a great conversation. So thanks for being here. Thank you, Arush. Arush, it's been a while, buddy. How have you been? Are you ready for tomorrow? Oh God, these Leeds fans look depressed. 1-1. See, I told you it wouldn't take long. You gotta wait, man. Sometimes it takes a while for people to get the groove on. You are getting looted. Who's getting looted? Me? Why? Why am I getting looted? I actually predicted City to win 3-0. Oh, wait, offside? Oh, he is off, isn't he? Bro, I don't understand this rule, man, now. The goalkeeper's ahead of Bernardo Silva. Where's he supposed to be? I don't get this rule. This rule's stupid. So the scoreline on under, yes, I did 7-0. JJ scored 4, 3 or 4. What was that tattoo series? In fact, Manas watched it. He didn't tell me how it was. How it was though. He did watch it. The tattooist of Auschwitz. He's actually put it up here. So what I'll do is I'll just pin his chat here. The spelling is a little wrong, but you'll find it. Don't worry. It's a difficult word to spell anyway. But yeah, excuse me. I've pinned it here. You can just type that in. Mridul. Also, older guys are not active. Vedant, Sakaria, Twalumba. Zakaria has been quite. Twalumba has gone home, so I think he was actually here yesterday a lot before we closed the stream. He was here for a while for sure, but Vedant comes in and out based on his when he's free or not. And Zakaria has been extremely busy since he's gotten married. And it's difficult to manage all these things, dude. Zakaria is doing his own business as well, so his timings are probably different. What are these people doing, man? Are we playing football or what? What's happening here? Offside, not offside. Guardiola, yes. Thank you, Arush. I said that already. Where am I? Damn it. Scoreline, yes. It's horror in genre. It's not a horror in genre, dude, but it is horrific. It's more realistic. Yes, goal has been given. By the way, Guardiola scored. Amram gonna make JJ a right wing back. Could make him a 10. Could make him a 10, to be fair. Bro, JJ's first goal was too amazing. Makes that Liverpool defender faint twice. Fantastic. I'll go watch that back, dude. Go watch that back. For sure. Twalumba is always your on match day. Yes, Twalumba is always your on match day. That is the Vedant's always here if his shift allows it. And Zakaria has been pretty busy because I think he's a mod on Lala's channel as well, but I don't see him there as much either. So I think it's yeah. What about coloring your hair? Shake. I don't know about that, buddy. It's a little. It's not me really. Although I think if I would get married, I think I would color my hair that day, just so I don't look like I'm already depressed before marriage. Yeah, I think I would do it for my wedding, just so I have like my hair's fresh. But yeah, I'd cut his hair for free. It'll be a number zero all over. Oh, my hair? Why would you cut my hair for free? Did serious is people actually that bothered by the long hair? Sunderland scored the penalty. Bro, please tell me Xhaka's on penalties. Have I pulled off a masterclass today? Please give me some good news. Has your boy pulled off some kind of weird masterclass today? He decided to not sub out Semenyo, which arguably might be a very stupid move. Nathan has cut his hair because United didn't win five in a row. Blonde noodle hair, Nathan, like Ganacho will be there. No chance. Please. Ganacho. If he does well for you guys, I'll be happy for him. I don't like how it ended. I don't like how he behaved, but at the end of the day, he is a child, and to have such high expectations of children is something I don't really want to do. But yes. Enzo Leffe. Ah. One time you bring on a guy, you don't want to play him. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I know, right? He just became 10 years younger. You're used to the caveman look of yours. I know. I feel like the old mods, I mean, the old people are all used to the long hair, and all the new people aren't. Oh, you want to know a fun? Oh, actually, I wanted to discuss this the other day because someone was asking about my hair. Since we're watching City play, and I think City's already won this game, I don't think it matters anymore. So I've there is a reason. Believe it or not, there is a big reason I actually don't cut my hair often. I see more bro just got 10 years younger. JJ, Shea, Tim, Kai, Mantato. Kai also played? Jake, Kokonki. Man, remember you used to be in our team last year? Our future's bright. Man, but Arush, I don't know, man. Can they play in the whatever you want to call it, this system? I'm so worried there. I'm so worried they're not letting our young players get used to the system. How are they supposed to get promoted? I don't know. I really worry for our young players. Yeah. There's no point harvesting all these young players, and we can't do anything with them later on. It'll be quite the shame, if you ask me at least. We need to figure out how to do this, and we need to do it quick. Are you from Kerala? No, I'm from Goa, Sheikh. Why is Haaland not scoring a triple captain? I told you not to triple captain people yet, dude. Blonde noodle hair, Garnacho look. Till he keeps his attitude right, I am fine with Garnacho. He's a good talent. He is a good talent. It's the attitude that's going to kill his career. It looks very Persian now. This is the second person that said that. Wait, no, you said that snap meme earlier. Dude, who are you? Please bring back Nathan. Just see the reaction here. My God, someone will think someone will think I actually came out of the jungle today. It's kind of funny to be honest, but yeah. And naturally got the mbeumo look just by accident. Onana's good on feet. Why doesn't Amarim try him as a midfielder? Trust me, Nathan, go ball and keep facial mbeumo look alike. Ooh, that's interesting. Mbappe or Haaland? As a striker? As a striker, Haaland. As an overall player, Mbappe. I still think he should play left wing. Nathan, I can't hate Garnacho. I like him too much. I know he did bad with us, but remember when he first came to play and all memories put smile on face. Yeah, I think it's tough, man. Garnacho is a bit of a tough one for me. You were so excited when he burst on the scene, but yes. Lavanya Singh, you become human. By the way, Barca conceded to Alaves. Ugh. These midweek games might affect a lot of players a lot of teams this time, man. This midweek game might actually affect a lot of people this time. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. Even last time, I think when people came back from, if I remember correctly, when people came back from the international, I mean not international break, from the European matches, I think even they struggled to be fair. What the who the F is this guy? What do you mean, dude? I'm the same person. What do you mean by who is this guy, dude? What happened to you, dude? Looking like a mix of Grayson Wall and Austin Theory. Uy. What are these comparisons? What are these comparisons? Is this channel hacked? Where is Nathan? Why people think Nathan's from Kerala? I have no clue, dude. That's a great question, though. Oh, Soba's like, what a shock to see your looks. Oh God. I never expected people to be this stunned by this look. Hey Nathan, any predictions for tomorrow? 1-1 Palace United. Uh Sorry, 2-1 Palace United, 1-1 Chelsea Arsenal. I can't see us win. I can't see us win. We have only managed two draws and they have both been at Selhurst Park. I don't know. It's going to be a very tough game tomorrow. Yes, I'm reaffirming. Garnacho looks like a lesbian. I don't know about that, but okay. Just pop out this chat for a second. 29 people watching, guys. Do like, share the video, please. Do like, share the video. You finally become a human after years in Oh yeah, I was telling you guys why I don't cut my hair. I actually have a very good. I mean, I don't know if it's a good reason, but I have a reason why I don't cut my hair. The reason is actually quite simple. So, from a really young age, I enjoyed the process of getting a haircut, and this might sound very counterintuitive, but I feel like the more haircuts you get, right? The more haircuts you get, the more you don't enjoy that process of feeling fresh again. That might sound really weird, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like because I waited so long to get the haircut, I actually feel a lot better than I would feel if I got it every, let's say, once a month, right? let's say I get it once a month. I feel it wouldn't be that special to me getting it once. I don't even know if I'm making sense or not, but maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I kind of feel this way. It's like there's something I at least I personally enjoy getting a haircut, which means I need it to feel special. Otherwise, I don't see the point. Here we go. Cross comes back. Oh, wow, Leeds are trying to play it from the back, which is interesting. Ganonto, 1-2. Okay, Leeds has some space here. What can they do with it? Oh, don't pass it behind. Don't slow the momentum, man. Is that Ampadu? Oh, that can't be. Here we go. Ganonto. Cut back in. 1-2 again. I don't know. Leeds apparently have woken up suddenly. Here we go. Inside. Oh, that was a good idea. 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 And if Leeds can pull one back right now, that would be actually great. That would put some pressure on them. What's going wrong with Madrid? Your thoughts? Nothing's going wrong with Madrid, dude. I'm telling you right now, Sheikh. If these people have lost, if these people have lost faith in the manager after 12 games, no, they deserve to be sacked, all of them. They cannot just give up on Xabi Alonso after 12 games, dude. It's criminal. Simple as that. Bro, you look like you're 24 now. Imagine if I shave my full face, dude. That's the good news, I suppose. Nathan becoming acutely aware that changing anything on the internet causes endless speculation. Garnacho. Yep, I thought Garnacho is a Ronaldo region. Nico O'Reilly is a cheat code, man. He is really good. As of late, they've been finding good fullbacks. Rico Lewis, who now they don't play anymore. I think is quite promising. Now Nico O'Reilly. I never liked the fourth copy of CR7. Please tell Rhythm to be humble. Like calling me a bitch. I mean, what do you mean? My name is Lavan? Yeah, I think it's a meme. Don't get me. Don't quote me though on it. I have no idea about memes. You look more approachable now. You know, this is the second person that told me this. Manas told me you look way more intimidating with the beard and the hair. I don't know, man. Even actually, Rhythm also said this to me. No, but he said that before like when he was just watching my channel before I like used to speak a lot. I don't know, yeah. There's something about not looking groomed that I guess is a little bit intimidating. I'm sure the voice looks similar, but the person looks different. They came out of his emo phase by cutting his hair. Now he looks bondu. Guy on a screen, hacker hai, bhai hacker. Team Lesnar, Team Punk. Nathan, who will win? Julian, I think Team Lesnar is going to win. By the way, we're doing the watch along tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys are actually going to get up at 5:30 to watch it, but I'm going to be here. If nobody watches it, I'll just cancel the stream. But the plan right now is to watch it live. Nathan, I too have a low taper fade. That's good. Nathan become cutie after trimmed beard. Thank you, Rishi. How the F City scored in the first minute. I mean, dude, in fairness to City, Leeds used to make us look good. This guy Nathan, someone else, real Nathan looks like he's a jungle man. Palace win. Yeah, I think Palace is gonna win. I hope not. You know why I hope not? Recently, we have been beating our bogey teams, but right now I'm nervous. Yes, issue. Tomorrow Survivor Series watch along. Excuse me. Ethan, I like weather. I like tropical weather. I don't like winter. I mean, I would like to know what winter feels like to answer that question. How did Barca concede in the first minute? Oh, okay. Did Barca also concede in the first minute? Apparently, Bayern's losing to St. Pauli. Volley? Oh, Of course, Tiani Reinders is going to score as soon as they take him off the Premier League list. I mean, the FPL list. All the wrong gender people stunned surprise praising today. I was Robert Firmino when you had that bush, and now you look even hotter than. Hey Nathan, if Mark Casado changes his name to Mark, he will be a 70 million pound midfielder, probably. Snap meme heritage. Heritage. Him seemed like he jumped from fourth year to first year. A good jump there. I'll take that. Hey Ash, thank you very much. Nathan, really, your look feels awkward after seeing your caveman look. Oh God, so many people are so amused by this. This is so much more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. Open header, foul? No foul? Oh no, Guardiol. Oh no, goal kick. Thank God. Yes, issues. Tomorrow survives because you don't have male pattern baldness. Every haircut's new beginning. No, it doesn't make sense. Please get a haircut once in 2 months. Let's be okay. I'll explain. I'll explain. Okay, just hear me out. Okay. So let's say you've had a bad couple of months, right? Let's say you're not enjoying life right now for whatever reason. Maybe you don't have time to do fun stuff. Maybe things are happening at home or at work or at school, and you need like a fresh restart. I feel like if you do a fresh restart every 2 months, it doesn't really feel like a restart. It just feels like a part of a routine you would do. Like for example, how people say you should go, how we go once a week to mass on Sunday, that kind of thing. But once a year, there is a holy week where we go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So it's like it's different. It's like a refresh. It's something you're not used to. Maybe that's not the best example. My point is, I like to do them far apart so I can feel actually refreshed instead of feeling like it's a habit. But I understand if people don't get it because you wouldn't be the first people who looked at me funny when I explained that. But I genuinely like doing it. I feel, I'm telling you, he cut my hair today because I went there early. They weren't crowded. I literally sat there 3-4 minutes just looking into the mirror and just feeling fresh. Not because look at me, I got a nice haircut, but I was just like, that was like a big exhale. I just went, okay, we are now officially ready for Christmas, whatever, and the business and whatnot. I just felt okay. Now we're ready. Now we're fresh and ready for the next hectic month. So I don't know. It's a thing I always did in college, in school, whatever. Unless the teachers or whatever had to force me to get a haircut. Apart from that, I never did it. But yeah, I agree with you, Nathan. I almost do the same. I get a haircut after 2 months. Yeah. Also, you have to realize everybody's hair growth's different, right? Like maybe some people in the chat years hair grows way faster than mine. For context, the last time I got a haircut was open header. Ooh, straight to the keeper. My God, I thought it went past the keeper there. For context, I had a haircut, I believe, 28th August or 25th August. So what is it now? 28th November. So what is it? Three months, depending on the weather. 3 to 4 months is what I normally do. Normally it's 3 months. I go quarterly haircut. I like to do it like that. I suppose in a way that's my own routine. About roughly 3+ months. Half time, by the way, 2-0 to City. So yeah, that's the kind of thing. It's a little weird. I can understand if it's weird, but yeah. Nathan's been doing anything for that win against Palace. Do a clean shave, and you might challenge Henry Cavill. Nathan have cute eyebrows, by the way. You think so? Bro, everyone seems to have thin eyebrows now. It's a thing, isn't it? Even the men. New character, I think the wrong gender. I mean, listen, man, people are appreciating. I appreciate that. Yeah. Danny almost just learned from Fermin Lopez. He's missing tappins now. What sandwich am I eating? I'm eating a chili cheese, onion, and chicken salami sandwich. It's cold now. I'll have to go warm it again, but that's what I was eating. Tell me whose free kick is more beautiful, Messi or Ronaldo? Neither. I think Beckham's free kick's more beautiful, actually, to be honest. I know that sounded very biased, but it's true. You would put the hand out like that, and then it was almost like the hand would move in an arch or in an arc. It was very beautiful. You know what? I play with Beckham on FC just so I can see him do free kicks from time to time. I know, terrible reason to do it, but yes. It's time we have a conversation about Reinders. Guy has been silent since game week 1, episode 1 versus Wolves. I think he had 3 good game weeks, right? Because everyone started like pouring in the FPL picks for him. I don't think there's a conversation to be had, dude. I just honestly think that people need to realize that the Premier League is the most difficult league. Some people will learn it the hard way, some people will learn it the easy way. That's the only difference. Shaving off full face, then 40. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I've never done it, so I can't answer that question. I've done this, so I know I'd look younger, but I actually don't know about that. Bro, Madrid play in the league where worst to worst it's second. Anyway, UCL is regular domestic troubles anyway guaranteed. As we see from Copa del Rey, it's all about ego. Yeah, exactly. So it's really disappointing if they really lose faith in Xabi Alonso, dude. Xabi Alonso is also a former Madrid player. He coached the Castilla team, I believe, or was it the under 21s? I don't remember. Castilla or under 21s. So, I mean, he's not heritage because he's only been there 6 years, or I think 5 to 6 years. But he's still given enough of his time to the club and enough quality performances to warrant a lot of respect. Uh, I would say this, man, and that's coming from a United fan. I don't know how you're going to feel about this sentence, but I told Blanco Bin the same thing the other day when he told me this news where he's losing faith in the dressing room 2 weeks ago. I said, coming from a team whose club has so many egos, if if they're losing the dressing room, being first place right now, if you're losing the dressing room, first place right now, it's all on ego. It's their egos. They're very fragile players, and that is one thing Real Madrid players have not been in recent history. But you know what? Maybe the new guard of players are like this. Maybe they are just much more softer. You know, sometimes you have to just come to terms with things, dude. They don't make players like they used to. They really don't. They don't make players like they used to. They don't make managers like they used to. The game has gotten soft. You get fouls for anything, yellow cards for anything these days. I mean, the offside rules are not accurate as we have seen today. Like, um, or the offside rules have some disparity, like the Bernardo Silva goal, which was weird. So they just don't make people like they used to. You have to just get used to this. This is how it's going to be, I guess, moving forward. Do like, share, and subscribe. Yes, guys, do that, please. On the way to 3,000 subs. Hold on. Wait, hold on a minute. How much have I missed? I said first you look presentable, not junky. Yes. भाई winning किया अभी क्या है? Can he do it in the Premier League? See, what does do it mean, Swayam? What does do it mean? Can he get the same numbers in La Liga he got in the Premier League? Possibly, because I think La Liga is. I think it's 1A, 1B. I think Premier League's 1A, I think 1B. I think the second most difficult league in the world is La Liga, because I think they play very beautiful football, and I think not everybody can do that. Rafinha's back and already got 2 assists. MC Stan assist. Ethan, your nose is so sharp, by the way. Yes, thank you very much. Maybe that's why the beard gets long. No gas Nacho, the lesbian. I understood. I understood. Oh God. Oof. The shit guy scored. Try to wake up to put an alarm. Yeah, no, see, man, I'm just saying I'll be live. If there's no traction on the stream, I'll just cancel it. But either way, I'm getting up to watch it. So I just thought I'd go live. In fact, as soon as the stream is done, I will set up the stream. I already have the thumbnail. So yeah. Bro, WWE is on Netflix. When it was on TV, it was quite good. I hear you. But I think the benefit of Netflix is you don't need to, you can watch it literally anytime now, as opposed to the three timings they would show you. Yes, catch up with the chat, I will. Tarzan to school teacher with his haircut. I love winter. Wrapping up really well in the cold is fine with me. Good job. It's freezing in the UK. Ethan getting proposals. Miss your old look. That's interesting. You're the only person who said that yet. Put it in, please, Nathan. Oh, God. It was written in the charts. I was triple Captain Haaland and he blanks all of a sudden. F off. Yamal down. Oof. Barca now leading 2-1. You can at least groom your beard. It's not like the crops that you have to wait to ripen it. At least they agree on the beard. In fact, I don't know, but next time what I should do is I should grow one of them and let the other keep the other one short. I don't know which one though. I do clean shave 3 or 4 months because my fudu beard also for feeling fresh. Exactly. There's something about it, yeah. And see, if you did it yourself, I'll be honest about that haircut thing I told you. I don't cut my own hair, but I shave my own beard. Um, if if I shaved my own beard at home, it wouldn't feel as good as it does when I get my hair cut and shaved. Did you watch Stranger Things? I have not watched one episode of Stranger Things. Nitesh Singh, Ronaldo for the free kick. Fraud team passed the ball to effing Haaland and let him score. My God, look at all the people who have captained Haaland today. Haaland is scoring a brace in second. I wouldn't be surprised. Eric Garcia down 2 now, apparently. Bro, black hair is much more prevalent in Konkan and Goa Strip, right? So let's curse our opposition. Black magic. I mean, I think it's common in lots of places, but yeah. Is it Nathan or anyone else in the channel? Thank you, Asad. Thank you. Spot on. Beckham's free kicks were plush. Saw him score one live at Old Trafford. Was crazy to see it in the flesh. There's something about the way he does the arc with a hand and all. It's nice. Yes, Arib. Yes. Timestamp. Thank you very much. Man, I think Fark has made this game a little easier for City. I think at 1-0 they were trying to stabilize, but fortunately it did not work. Did not work at all, actually, to be fair. Did not work would be putting it kindly. You're looking so much younger, brother. Thank you. How far down am I? My God, I might have to put this on slow mode. What's the sack point for Shabi in your opinion? He's slowly losing the dressing room. Assad, I mean, I can't say that when he's first on the table, dude. Even if you'll have a one point lead till January, I won't sack him because he's leading. It's impossible to sack him. Yeah, there is no justification to sack him at all. Pep, my team, seeing my team defenders not able to clear the first time feels terrible. Nah, man, I don't think so. If he does that, Pep ko gooli maar dunga. Bro, today looking hot. Thank you, Maxi. Please like and subscribe, everyone. Yes, we are on the way to 3,000, guys. It would be helpful. Why not Serie A in second big in league? I'm watching La Liga currently. I think the way of playing La Liga, first of all, it's more defensive. Second of all, bro, Inter Milan is literally responsible for giving two teams their first European Cup single-handedly. The quality is not there, dude. The quality is not there top to bottom. It's not. I think even La Liga top to bottom will beat Serie A. The top matches will be tough. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but as you saw, Man City absolutely routed Napoli. You know, Man City weren't even first. I think Man City was third when they played Napoli, even back then. And I believe Napoli was first. So I think up to down. I think that's how it is, man. You get good quality players, and maybe they will join the Premier League and do well here. But the league as a whole is a different thing. La Liga plays more beautiful. Yeah, they do juggle. They do. It's more flashy on a technical level. It might not be more rock and roll, but it's very technical. It's very flary. A lot of coaches in the Premier League also basically do not use flair players, dude. Or if they buy flair players, they don't allow them to do it. For example, Grealish at City. They don't. They're not a big fan of the. How should I say it? The skillers, as we like to call them. Apparently, Edge team song was played in Survivor Series stage. Really interesting. That would be a nice start. When he could score more in EPL, most of the teams in La Liga play haram balls. Very difficult to score, vice versa. Gaming with Killer or Jeet. What is this? Yes, Rhythms mod. Yes. Looks like Patriarch Bartholomew after that cut. Bro, if you're comfortable, so can you please make me mod? Bro, in time, all you guys are going to be the mods. I just don't have too many mods because the chat's not long enough, Maxi. But don't worry, there is a list. I won't reveal the list, but there is a list. Don't worry. Just be regular. That's all. And Rhythm is a mod. He's going to be on a mod on other things even because I require assistance. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Rhythm didn't know, by the way. I just gave it to him. It was just fun. Earlier hair was looking really good. You know, Asad, I do like my long hair. I do like my long hair. The thing is that it was getting hot, man. So I'll be honest with you. The beard, I wouldn't mind shaving a lot more often, right? But the hair, no. The only reason I shave my hair, I mean, especially this part here, is because for me it gets really hot. And because I have thick hair, even though it's straight, it's very thick. It gets hot. I can't explain to you how hot it gets. Like my head starts heating up. So there's a really good chance I would always like shave my beard, but I would try and keep my hair long. But it just gets too hot then. Then I can't do it. Can't do it anymore. Maybe if I lived in Dehradun like Ishan, where the weather is much more accommodating for my hair, I'd probably keep my hair a lot longer. Actually, looks slick. Thank you. Oh, I watched Homebound. Was a great movie. Mirror to Society. Didn't watch a recommendation. Yeah, whatever you don't do what Manas did and watch it lump sum, please. You need to take that in very slowly. That show, otherwise it can be rough. Manas has still not told me what he thought about the show. He did apparently he watched the whole thing. If Barca and Madrid played in Premier League, they should be able to qualify for UCL every year. How many PR titles do you think they would able to win in 10 years? I think they would get max. I think it would be more. I think it would be much more competitive, yeah, for sure. But I don't know if maybe they would win one, two. Maybe they would win three, four. It depends, right? Because I think it would depend, but they would have definitely won titles. It wouldn't, but it wouldn't be as easy as it is always Barcelona or Real Madrid in the La Liga. Obviously, every now and then Atletico won one even, but I think it would be super super competitive for sure. PL coaches prefer robotic football exactly. Yeah, most of the other leagues are top heavy than the Premiership. Two or three teams vastly better than the rest. Premiership. I gave the best example, Mustache. The other day, I was just having a look. Now I know the league's not going to be the same, but just hear me out, okay? Forest was playing at home to Porto, and they beat them 2-0. At the time they played each other, Forest was 19th place, and Porto was top of the Portuguese league, above Sporting Lisbon and Benfica, I think by 3 points. So 19th place played first place and they won. Now I'm not saying the Portuguese league you can compare to La Liga, but I'm just saying, just imagine the difference. 19th place, two managers down. Nottingham Forest beat them 2-0 at home. Hello, Sumit Anand. Thank you. Don't tell Edge is going to be seen as last opponent. I'll cry. I mean, I called it, but people were saying, how will he come? I thought Edge is going to come back. Apparently, his contract with AEW has run out. So I think he's going to do this and then sign back. I mean, that is what the rumor is at least. City players are running out. Oh my God. I thought Yamal, you ain't Messi, bro. Don't try to dribble goalkeeper for F's sake. Search up Bartholomew. You look like him, okay? Patriarch Bartholomew. I'll read that. I don't think so. Edge will be seen as last poem. He can't be as he's not in the tournament. It's going to be Gunther or that fraud Jey Uso. If it's Uso, I'm not watching that match. He's going to get more of a rub, dude. You're going to enjoy it even more, Julian. Bro, don't worry. पढ़ाई की माँ की अब से चैनल पे regular. No, it's not that, Maxi. That's not what I meant. I meant just stay regular. There's already a list, short list. The thing is, I only need one or two mods, and I already have like 3 mods. The chat's not blowing up yet, right? That many people aren't on it, so I can manage it. Obviously, in the future, I won't able to manage it. I'll need you guys. That's why. Guys, don't mislead Nathan. Now we have agreed on the beard part. Don't swing. Manas, how is the tattooist? I think Mridul's asked. No, Lavanya's asked. How is it? He's not watched it yet. Dude, I even tweeted and said 7 hours back it was a great watch. Oh, did you? I'm sorry, dude. I've been quite busy today. It was a great watch. But how did it make you feel, dude? How did it make you feel? For me, I could watch one. I could only watch 2 episodes at a time max. Some of the episodes I couldn't even watch a second at some point. It was too, I don't know. It was too something. I can't really think of the word. Ao Tanaka's about to kick off. Damien Priest had the best theme song in WWE. And they did the same thing to Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's first theme song was really good when he moved on to the main roster, and they changed it like 3 times. There should be a short movie on Nathan going for a haircut with the title Cloudy with a Chance of Haircut. Bro, I'm telling you, I sat there for like 3 minutes just going, I feel really fresh now. 2026, Maxi. 2026 is the plan. This next month, I'm way too busy, dude. I don't even know if I'm going to be regular for my own watchalongs. Have I caught up yet? Man, how much? Wait, hold on. Here it is. Can't imagine how hot it'd be for being a Sikh in India, keeping all that hair in that weather. Be like me, I'm not wearing a coat in UK. Bro, I don't know how they do it, bro. That's a great point. I never ever thought about it like that. I really, really never thought about it like that. I think the turban or the other version of the turban. I'm sorry, pardon my ignorance, but I don't believe the other version is the one like Harbhajan used to wear, unless they're all called turbans. Then again, apologies. But what I will say is, I think it's a very breathable fabric. I think that's how that works. But even then, like there's so much hair. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. It's a great point. What do you think about Strasbourg versus Crystal Palace? I mean, let's hope we don't suffer for it, right? I believe Crystal Palace lost. Oh God, Liverpool. I mean Liverpool, Leeds. Man, what's happening to me? Why did I say Liverpool? We don't like both of them, to be fair, so that's fine, I suppose. A lot of good teams lost midweek this time. I realize that now. Sunderland, Bournemouth 2-1. Enzo Lafay penalty, Tyler Adams and Amin Adli were the scorers. Any no assists? Interesting. No assists, really? Okay. Man City Leeds. What were the assists? I didn't check. O'Reilly assist and Matheus Nunez assist. Brentford Burnley currently 0-0. Man, come on, Haaland. Seriously, man. We choose to captain him. Barcelona Alaves, halftime. It's Danny Olmo, Lamine Yamal, and Pablo Ibanez scored in the first minute. That's what's happening over there. Monaco PSG has started 0-0 at the moment. Anything else of importance here? Bayern St. Pauli 1-1. Rafael Guerrero and Andreas Hutonji. Sure, I've said that wrong. Leverkusen Dortmund are playing today. Interesting. Battle for second. Well, maybe battle for first. No, no. I think Bayern is clear, aren't they? Bayern is clear. Oh, Leipzig second. Wow, battle for third place, I suppose then. Oh wait, they're not even third. Dortmund's fifth and Leverkusen's third. Never mind. Yeah, Crystal Palace, Strasbourg. Let's see what did they do. 2-1. Who did they play? I know they lost, but I didn't see who they played. Pino, Matata, Sa, Munoz, Hughes, Lerma, Mitchell. Wow, they played this. They played the first team except a gentleman named by Canvet or Canvo. I don't know how you say that. Chris Richards normally plays that, doesn't he? They lost 2-1. 60%, 40% possession. Okay. Had more XG. Ten Hag would love him. 16 shots total to 13. 4 shots on target to 6. Hit the woodwork twice. Let's hope they're not too angry, dude, when they see us across the pitch. Let's hope they're not too angry. Leeds scored! Damn it, I missed it. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored again? Bro, what is this, man? Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Callum Wilson, whose comeback's better? I can't make out. Oh, I don't know what Donnarumma was doing there, but that was a close one. Well, at least this game's become more fun. At least this game's become more fun. What else can you say? It was looking like one-sided traffic. 14 attempts, 6 on target for City, 4 attempts, 1 on target for Leeds. 1 shot on target, 1 goal. Bro, comparison ka no question. Facts are facts about League's different structurally game-wise money. Yeah, I mean, but people feel very sensitive about the subject, yeah. So I thought I'd give a good reasoning. Mallorca versus Osasuna was crazy. 2-2 with Osasuna, 90+3 winner. MC Stan and Joan Garcia just saves us. Tired of this incels in our fan base hating on Yamal every time. Bro, I'll tell you what, Yamal doesn't do. Copy Ninja, I'll be honest with you. He doesn't do himself any favors, dude. I'm not trying to shit on the kid. He's a baby. But as someone who has a baby in our team, Garnacho, yeah, they do. Oh, Donnarumma with a terrible pass. Wow, Leeds is putting in the pressure now. He doesn't do himself any favors, Copy Ninja. You have to be honest about it. Can I be frank with you, Copy Ninja? If I had the money and fame Yamal did, and I'm being dead serious here, okay? No one would know what I would do. Honestly. Today after my haircut, I met my childhood friends. We literally live on one end of the village and he lives on the other. He's not seen me in years. He's not seen me in years. He's not spoken to me in years, I should say. I think I've seen him, I've given him a little wave here and there, but he's not spoken to me in years. So I went and I spoke to him for a few minutes. If I had the money and fame Lamine Yamal had, no one would know what I'd be doing, dude. He really does himself no favors, genuinely. Because nobody is really questioning his talent, but his attitude, it might get to his head, man. And believe me, Copy Ninja, believe me, right now it looks like he's going to join Neymar at being a giant fool and blundering his opportunity at Barcelona. Right now it seems that way. He's literally following the same trajectory. It's getting too crazy, dude. He's too young. He might be established in the sense of the word of what a wonder kid he is, but he is not. He's played what, 3 years of football. You got to humble yourself, dude. You got to stay out of the limelight. You have to do these things or your life will fall apart. Believe me, dude, greater footballers' lives have fallen apart for a lot less. He really doesn't do himself any favors, dude. And in the social media era, though, he's getting even more scrutinized. That is the problem here. Thing is, the Holocaust part and the part where they're separate, and especially, oh boy, the part where Gita went to Slovakia and he learned that his brother passed away was sad. Had to binge watch, bro. I'm telling you, the things they were doing at that camp, I could only watch it one episode at a time, dude. I couldn't do more. See edits of Rev X7. Okay, Alawas player tackles his own teammate. What the f is this? But Captain Haaland, man, This is the I captained him this week too. We're all suffering. Lala's live. Nathan's talking about the Durac. Nathan, we know Liverpool rivals is Leeds. Looking crisp. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Judy, tell me something here. I forgot to ask you that day. We were live. Bro, the FC design team is magnificent. Have you seen those Thunderstruck cards? I really thought last year's design was baller. And I still kind of prefer last year's designs a little bit. But I have to say, the design team for this year, even more movement, even more, the clouds and the thunder. Fantastic. Bro, Calvert-Lewin's cooking everybody, dude. What happened to this guy? He just woke up? Bro, the revival Daniel Farke has given to Calvert-Lewin must be studied, yeah. They have not been injured, him and Callum Wilson. They seem to be scoring goals again. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing defending, eh, City. Their captain Haaland doesn't score. Yes, same. Bro, I've seen that Donnarumma hai Bozo moment. That is true. Come on, Leeds. Can you imagine separating Leeds? Why are all the games so ass today? Horrible scheduling. Exactly, Coco. Brilliant point. Why is the Spurs game? I mean, technically in England it won't be this late, but why is the Spurs game at 1:30 in the morning? Why? With all the games playing today, why? Yamal's salary gonna hurt Barca. He's 18 earning ridiculous money. Isn't like Frankie de Jong earning crazy money too? I mean, of course, he's way more established, but yeah. I agree, but when the whole team plays shit, he's the only guy they target. That is true. I have noticed that. That is a good point. 7 hours. Thank you for the recommendation. Sorry about that, Manas. I wish I could say I saw Twitter, but I have not. Fair play though. Thank you. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a long day. And then watched it. And then let's just say I'm very glad there's no season 2. I'll just leave it at that. I'm very glad there's no season 2 because if there was more of that, I don't think I'd be able to watch. What an interception! Fantastic. I don't know who that was. He ran. I don't know how far he ran back, but that was great. And they get a yellow card. Bernardo Silva is going to get a red. Just give him a red. He's being very ratty these days, ref. Bernardo Silva. Just give him a red. Oh yeah, just give him another yellow, please. Just give him another yellow. Send him off. Bro, he's become so erratic in the last 2 years. Bernardo Silva. Raghav, what the F is this? Ranger beard. Thank you, Ranger. Under 18s, yes, we know this. George, it's been a while, buddy. How are you? What have you been up to? JJ Gabriel scored a hat-trick. Yes, we've been updated. 7-0. Yep. I think Leeds could draw this. I mean, it would be fun. Oh, is Donnarumma on the ground? Oh, they're going to bring on Trafford. Can they actually do this today? Sunderland scored again. Non-homeless Nathan cannot exist. All right, I'm up to the chat. I've caught up finally. It took a while, but we're here now. Okay, where are we? Oh God, the whole team's doing a Pepsi huddle. Lovely. The Indian team would be proud of you. Except the Indian team are United supporters, so maybe not. Charles is here. Stream cause the cleanup, Nathan bro. Looks like grass is mowed this week. Shout out to Florian, dude. He would know a thing or two about grass cutting, right? I've taken his example. I've trimmed off the sides a bit. Y2J list versus Nathan's. Oh, my list is very short. Simeone, Southgate. I know I'm missing somebody. I'm definitely missing a player. One player, but I can't think of who. Morgan Gibbs White. He has like a whingy face, dude. I can't deal with it. His resting face is like whingy, you think? Hello, Abhishek. Yes. I mean, new look, old look, it depends on how you look at it, dude, I suppose. Sell me a dream, Pep. Sell me a dream. Joe Rodon's, come on. Got a yellow card, not come on. By the way, India versus South Africa, first ODI tomorrow. Rocco returns. Let's hope they do good. How about that? Which is the part which made you the most sad? For me, it was when he got to know he lost a brother and his parents are yet to be found, and Geeta was in Slovakia. What was most sad is when they were separating the children from the parents, dude. And they made the line to the quote unquote chimney. Let me just put it that way, because I'm not quite sure what I can say without us getting in trouble. So let me just put it that way. Um, and the when he goes into the meet the doctor, you know, when he goes to meet the doctor and sees what's going on there, bro. Oh boy, oh boy. Hmm, that was rough. That was rough. Thinking about it is rough. City winning a UCL was a dream sold. He sold you so much. Any change in the Sakometer scale? Slot versus Amra? I still think Slot's in trouble because of the money he spent. I know people say, but you spent 200 million too. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but we finished 15th. You can't spend 500 and then be below us in the league and then act like it's the same thing. Has to be Slot before Amram at the moment. I'm just happy I wasn't born in that era as a Doctor Pro. Oof. And then when they were loaded into the trains, Manas. Oh my god. Oh my god, help me. You have to be a certain level of shameless to stomach to watch those shows, because even though it didn't happen to our people, bro, can you imagine if they made a show like that about our people? Like if something exactly like that happened to our people, like that specific thing. My god, I don't think I'd able to watch one episode, dude. It would be too painful, honestly. I don't think I'd last very long. What do you think about Palace Newcastle? Newcastle 0 wins in 6 away fixtures. Palace game, I think we're gonna lose, Yuri. I think we're gonna lose 2-1. At Sellers Park, I think we have managed to draw the last. I think we have managed 2 draws. I think there was some record like we haven't won in last 8 fixtures, or something like some weird stat like that. At Sellers Park, we did manage draws though. I was thinking a draw, but I don't know, man. Crystal Palace could be super hungry. They lost to Strasbourg. It's tough here. It's really tough. There's a lot at stake. I would happily take a draw right now. I can't see us win, to be honest. So I think if we win, it's going to be an incredible win. I think first of all we'll pass Palace, who's currently fifth, as it stands right now. So tomorrow's going to be interesting. Newcastle, bro. I don't know what Newcastle are doing. I don't have a clue. I'll go as far as to say I'm surprised Eddie Howe still has a job after all the money he spent. What are they playing? Everton today at Hill Dickinson. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Everton pull off a win. I won't be. I know they did beat City, but then they led against Marseille and then lost against Marseille. So up and down. The up and down continues there. I'm expecting a U-turn, a reaction of sorts. If he should get sacked post West Ham, if not, he should get sacked post West Ham. Judy, I'll tell you what I told Lala. Honestly, I told Lala. Lala asked me, "What do you predict?" I said, "Listen, man, he has to win this game." And Lala told me, "Man, he has to win. We are in 11th. He has to win. He has to win this game." Even I know. I'm like, no, no, no. You don't understand what I'm saying. He has to win this game because West Ham are terrible. Like terrible. After Wolves, West Ham are terrible. Nuno has given them a little bit of a rub, so everyone's getting gassed. He was 2-0 up and then he ended up drawing 2-2 last week. He has gotten a win. I think a win and 2 draws. I think that's what he's got so far. Either way, my point is that West Ham are terrible, and the reason they didn't win 2-0 and drew 2-2 is because the mentality from the last 18 months still is very prevalent in the team, and they cracked. And Bournemouth managed to get a point when they should have lost. Um, so that happened. And I also told him, listen, you're playing Sunderland next. I am not going to say you have to beat Sunderland because I think it's time we put respect on Sunderland's name. That doesn't mean you're going to lose 3-0, but it's time we put some respect on the name, like proper respect. Like We can't go, oh, this is a game you can win. You have to win. So I think you guys have to win the West Ham game because I don't think he should survive after the West Ham game, honestly. I still think you should give him till January because I think it's going to be really unfair for the manager every 3 days to do this. And it really is going to be difficult because the new manager is going to have to train the squad in whatever style he likes to train the squad in for every 3 days a match. I think that's incredibly unfair. That being said, you can't keep taking losses every week too. So something will have to give, and it's going to be Arne Slot. What's up, bitterness everywhere? You think Leeds scoring equalizer? I think they've had a lot of momentum in the last 15 minutes. This is a beautiful goal by Calvert-Lewin. Poached it well. Picked the pocket right in front of the goal. Why not Doc on Earth has fixed my nose, man? What fix my nose, man? Every season, this blocked nose. I mean, bro, I say get it operate, no guarantee for that allergy shit. Exactly. Same way I don't do it as well. ETH's last game was against West Ham. Liverpool play West Ham tomorrow. Just saying. Yeah, I know people have mentioned that. People have mentioned that. That is true. We haven't won at Palace since 2020. Embarrassing, sir. Exactly. 6 losses, 2 draws. Both draws at Sellers Park. Kindly hoping that stat continues in our favor, actually. You know how sensitive people in our country are, and watching the whole genocidal thing like this, the Kashmir files and few more such things makes my heart sink and reach with hatred at the same time. Yeah, man. But you know what? What can you do, Manas? Times were different back then. That doesn't mean it was right. That doesn't mean it was wrong. That's just how the world was back then. And I know people don't cannot like fathom that a bit, but that's the truth. Penalty! Dominic Calvert-Lewin wins the penalty. Oh my god. By the way, whoever got that ball laid off to him, why did he not score it in case that's a goal? Guardiola with a yellow. Man, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, what's happening, dude? What's happening? Yeah, Guardiola didn't get the ball at all. He clearly took him down before clearing the ball off his feet. Yeah, bro, you didn't touch the ball. Behave yourself, man. What are you appealing for, you donkey? He's appealing for it too. Which is more shameless, Virgil's handball or this tackle, dude? I think this tackle. At least Virgil has to jump in one place. How Rodri has fallen after the Richarlison's curse. Kerala one was a disaster, to be honest. Forget the charges. Conceding to Calvert-Lewin 2025 is worthy of points. You know what, Coco? I will disagree with you a little bit. A little bit. You know, I will say it like this, if you don't mind. The injury riddled Dominic Calvert-Lewin at Everton was supposed to be the next best promising English centre forward, right? When he came up, Duncan Ferguson was helping him, this, that, and the other. It was a penalty. Get out. Get out. Guardiola, get out. Um, he has not been injured since he's joined Leeds, and he's been scoring goals. It's a bit of a revival, to be honest, Coco. And we were talking about Callum Wilson as well. Callum Wilson scored a brace last week, fully injury riddled after Bournemouth, fully injury riddled at Newcastle. But again, a bit of a redemption arc there, man. Shout out to Nuno. They're kind of revitalizing these people. Felix Namacha, I believe last week he scored a penalty too, didn't he? He's 4-1 in the last 5 penalties. 2 equalize, 67 minutes, 68 minutes. Pops up. What a save! What a tap in! Oh, he does all the hard work, but it doesn't matter anyway. I like how Felix Namacha is celebrating, but he did miss the penalty, bro. But all good, all good, all good. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. 2-2. In government doing agenda for votes is so annoying, man. I mean, it's always going to be annoying, dude. It's always going to be annoying. I think Palace will be tired from Thursday night. We can hope, Charles. We can hope. Or they are going to be really pissed off. One of two things is going to be there. They're definitely not going to. They're not going to give us chances. We're going to have to earn them. Goals in PL by Foden 63, Beckham 62. Yeah. But Beckham also didn't play that many seasons in the end, yeah, did he? And a lot of his beginning seasons, he came on as a sub because he was a kid. But yes, also he played in the middle of the pitch, like in a 4-4-2. He was nowhere near goal most of the time. But yes, Foden is doing well. I mean, well, not recently, but he has been doing well. Liverpool is thinking of sacking Slot. Why can't we sack Amarim? We're in the same situation. Ranger, we are in the same situation. And depending on what happens tomorrow, I think the conversation will have to be had again, because then we are going to be winless in the last four. First, one way of looking at it is one loss in the last five. The other way of looking at it is winless in the last three. And tomorrow, if we lose, we'll be winless in the last four. You can spin it anyway. You want to be positive, you can go two in the last six. Like you can keep adding numbers to it. But recently, we've got 2 points in 3 games, and in both those games, we got 2 points. We were leading. Thank you, Sanchit. Thank you. Yes, cool. Bossman, why are you not watching Sunderland Bournemouth game? Because I thought for a change I'd watch a City game, Rusty. I haven't watched a lot of City actually, to be honest. As you know, I do love Bournemouth, but I just took the executive decision today to basically watch City play. Hello, Jordan. Donnarumma, come on, almost man. Wait, why do you want? Wait, hold on a minute. Why do you want Donnarumma to save the penalty? One more to go. Let's go. Farkane. Please equalize. I think Madrid's winning against City. I told you, dude. I told you. They lost last week. They lost in midweek. Hold on, dude. Hold on. The game's long. Yes, Leeds. What? I might have a biker near Etihad. Soak up the tears. Guardiola isn't a good centre back. Just because he scored a few goals, his decision making in the final third often seems poor and lacks awareness, just like on Garnacho's goal in the FA Cup final. No, George, he's brilliant. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. How dare you say such mean things, dude? He's best left back in the world, dude. Leave him alone. Crystal Palace just show mercy. Highly unlikely after them losing to. Dude, if we lose to the City, then again we will be told how we were against Liverpool. Different. Liverpool was what? Eighth when you played them? City is third. You shouldn't be trolled. Although they have technically only at this point of time have 1 point in the last 9. So maybe it's possible. We have an advantage against Palace as they will be tired. Ganta advantage, we could not win against 10 men. Yes. Exactly. That's a good point. Give Amarim full season. If we finish top 8, sack him. Manoj, I don't have a opinion on. I think he's going. You want the honest truth, Manoj? Whether my reviews are positive or negative, it doesn't matter. I have a feeling at the rate he's currently going, Manoj, he's going to sack himself. Because he just keeps playing people out of position. He has no second or third idea, no second or third plan. He does not want to give people that should be given a chance to play more games if the current system doesn't work with the players. He does not want to inject any youth into the game. He's kind of going to sack himself anyway, Manoj. I have to be honest with you. I think he's doing the job himself right now. How the F City conceded a penalty, Shanks. Penalty. Terrible one, by the way, by Guardiola. Guardiola just took out Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He didn't get the ball at all. 0 parts of the ball he got. Indian Amarim has won 12 matches in 12 months. I really don't understand how still so many United fans are backing him. I'll say it again, buddy. I'll say it again. Mid-season last year, different system. He got opportunity till May. This year he's actually done all right this year in terms of number of wins. I think he's already got more wins this season than he did last season. Some weird stat like that. I think he's done a lot better this season so far. Oh! What a defensive move by Pascal Strike. Oh god, that Grady Merchant. No, that goalkeeper almost costed them the ball, yeah. What kind of save was that? Oh my god, Pascal Strike. Thought he almost kicked the ball in himself. Oh my god. How the F? I read that. Messi deleted Guardiola in the World Cup final. I mean, bro, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. From the spot, yes. Nathan, do you think we would go for Upamecano as he's on last? I don't want Upamecano. I'm very happy if Real Madrid take him. Very happy. He has missed 131 games in his career so far, and he's in his mid 20s. No thanks, bro. We've got enough, and I mean enough. Hey, dive! Bernardo Silva! You criminal! Oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Anyway, no, man. He's missed way too many games. No, absolutely not. Tiani Reinders off for Ryan Cherky. Foot X11 here. Has it become a habit as fans that we forget only 3 players have changed since the last year and we still expect us to win without our new signings and blame our manager? So, Footex, I'll answer your question for you, right? Mbeumo, Sesko, Cunha, Dogu, and Lamens, right? He played Mbeumo, Dogu, and Lamens, right? 3 out of 5 signings. Cunha is on concussion protocol and Sesko got injured, right? But even in the games we played, all 5 of them, we weren't doing well. Okay. That's one problem. The other problem is the other problem is that he keeps playing players out of position. That is not the player's fault. Because if he has done his due diligence as a coach before applying for the interview, he would know that the majority of these players have never played in a back three. Their whole career, in fact, not just at Manchester United. That is an issue. Did you tell the Dallo Barber to give you the same haircut as Dallo? No. Just happens to look like that, I suppose. I also tripled up on Lambu Babi. I don't know why you guys tripled up on him. I don't know why. United is just like Spurs. Yeah. So you're saying Amarim is Jose in disguise with some attacking style? I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Damn, Nathan, second half Leeds dominating. Yeah, I think after what was it, the 50th minute when they scored the first goal, they've been doing really well. But they're letting City get back into the game, unfortunately. This team was sacked how many managers now, and it has nothing to do with Bruno's position. Still, last year we finished 15 after correct player profiling. At least we had 5 unbeaten. Footex, we had 5 unbeaten, but now we are winless in the last 3, right? And one more thing, a lot of these players haven't got many managers sacked. Because a lot of these players now that are currently playing only played under Ten Hag max. Outside of Luke Shaw, everybody has come only from Ten Hag onwards. I mean, obviously Bruno, but everybody else has come from Ten Hag onwards. These players aren't new. I mean, you can count Dallo in, and you can count Maguire in, but I mean, Maguire doesn't guarantee a start, and I don't know. Even though I think Dallo should start every game, he doesn't get guaranteed a start either. The only people that has been here for multiple managers longer than Ten Hag is Shaw, who's been easily our best player in the last 6 matches, along with Deligt at least, and Bruno Fernandes, who's our captain. I think a lot of these people are actually very new players in relativity. And at best, you can say they sacked one manager. And you say it has nothing to do with Bruno's position, but Bruno's not the only one being played out of position. 40. Ahmad's being played out of position. Brian Mbeumo used to play on the wing or up front, never as an attacking 10. We never ever played with wing backs. We never ever played with 3 centre backs. Casemiro was always in a 3-man midfield. So was Bruno. Ahmad was the right winger, not a right wing back or a left cam. There's a lot of people being played out of position, dude. And Bruno being played out of position still top scored for us. But yet we want to sack Bruno, which is also interesting to me because he's currently a top scorer and assister as well, playing out of position. Last season's finishing 15th will make sense simply because a lot of people weren't familiar with the style. However, after a pre-season and we're still 10th, it's difficult to defend Footex. But I appreciate your point of view. Unpopular opinion, we still end up in top four. I think you're going to end up in top four anyway. The question is, which will you end up fourth? I suppose. Fourth or fifth. But yeah. Sunderland scores. Damn it, Andoni Raiola. I said nice things about you. Terrible. What do you think about the game tomorrow, Footex? What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? But since. Oh, wait, hold on. Since Amram failed to pass the Sean Dyche test, are things back to square one for United? No. No, because this Sean Dyche is not the Sean Dyche of old. You know, the first thing I did was I went to Lala and I told Lala, Lala, he doesn't play haram ball anymore, dude. Don't get too gassed. Brentford are leading now, 81 minutes. Igor Thiago penalty again. Again, Igor Thiago has scored a goal. Oh my god, this is frustrating, man. Incredible Mark Andrews, yeah. Incredible, absolutely incredible Mark Andrews, man. Sunderland, 2 what were they? They were trailing, now they're 3-2 up. Bertrand Traore, Brian Brobby. Wow. Granit Xhaka got an assist. Thank you, Xhaka. Thank you, Xhaka. I needed that, but I needed that. I needed some positivity thanks to Haaland flopping around here today. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to bring on Thiago in the FPL. I don't think I have. I think he's made himself undeniable. I think for his price point. Gritty Merchant cross comes in. Backwards header goes nowhere at all. Here we go. City still with the ball. Right hand side of the pitch. Great shielding there. Foden. O'Reilly. Is that O'Reilly? I don't even know whose numbers are who. Oh, cut back. Ooh. Okafor is coming on. Noah Okafor is come on. Dude, that's like an Onana save, Aryan says. Leeds hate red, yet their owners are Red Bull. What's the reason for resilience Sunderland has been showing? Okay, great point. First of all, sorry, great question. First of all, one thing you have to understand. Sunderland is not new to the Premier League. They understand what it is to be in the Premier League, right? It's been a while, but they understand. Right? They are one of those 50 plus thousand stadiums in the championship. There's not a lot of those, first of all, because they have been a relatively bigger club. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is the astute signings, the ex-prem players, the cheap signings, the under-the-radar signings, the combination of getting promoted players in that hardened championship style of playing football. Bro, I can't explain to you. I've always said this. People laugh at me. The championship is a top 5 tough league in the world. Bro, when people were playing Champions League, they were playing championship matches. They don't get breaks. That's what people don't understand. And because they're low in the football table, they are lower in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. They have games. They have 60 plus games playing in the championship, like how we have 60 plus games playing in all 4 cup competitions, 3 cup competitions in Premier League. They just have it in 2 cup competitions and the championship. They have almost the same amount of games if you do well in the championship. Yeah. So astute signings, good amount of experience and youth, the hardiness of the championship players, and a respectful demeanor of playing football without thinking you're going to come here and outplay people because of the quality the other teams have. This is why Vincent Company was a nightmare coach for Burnley. You could argue Burnley are currently doing better in the Premier League than they did last time when Company came up. Right? They may have played better football with Company, but they're playing better in the Premier League without him. Right now, as of now, it's not that much better, but it's better. Um, I think a healthy respect for the competition, the level of players, the toughness, and most importantly, steely grit to not fade under the pressure, which they are currently not doing from Bournemouth, who was above them for most of the game, and now they're not. And they are right next to each other. I believe they're fifth and sixth, so they're going to be points clear of Bournemouth today as well. They're going to go back into the top four. No second yellow for Silva. Nope. Season 1, episode 1 ended. Hello, Maurizio. Bro, you look like Talvinder. Who is? I forgot. I had to see, read up who Talvinder is. Someone said Dhruv looked like Talvinder the other day. Bayern came back and came on St. Pauli. I told you, man. 77 minutes, they were 1-1. Not surprised. What? How did it end? 3-1. Of course it did. Nicholas Jackson and Luis Diaz in extra time. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Therefore, extending the lead against Leipzig as well now. This is interesting. Leipzig are currently second, and Leverkusen is third, and Dortmund's fifth, and they're playing each other 11. Okay. Pedri coming on. Sunderland come back. Yes, Sunderland come back and lead now. 3-2. Can Andoni Iraola do some magic now? It's possible, I suppose. Still time. What is it? 10 minutes more? Sunderland started later because of the extra time. Leeds trying to get this win here. This is Farke's job decide as well. If he loses this, he loses. You think this is the match that should be his job? This one? I feel that's a little harsh. They were leading against Aston Villa last week as well, to be fair. The only Leeds fan I know is Simon from Sideman. Yes, he is from Leeds, isn't he? He must be happy today. Goal, Brentford, yes. Burnley equalized. Just speak of the devil, dude. Speak of the devil. Igor Thiago scored a second goal even. Zion Fleming, who's currently scoring a lot for Burnley, he also got a pen. Next minute later, Igor Thiago scores again. My God, the games are crazy today. Crazy games today. How did Sunderland go such good signings? I just don't get it. Very simple for Tex. They are not trying to look at a top 10 team everywhere to get their signings. We are. This might be a mistake we did. Even Leicester never did that when they won the league. You know? To a certain extent, even Klopp didn't do it, right? Like some of his players, like he got Robertson from Hull, for example. I don't know where he got Matip from, but you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these success, what's happening here? Yellow card for Donnarumma. MC stands showing his aura to the ref. Brentford lead 2-1. Yeah, I mean, God, man. I think bye bye Voltemade or Mateta. In comes Thiago. One of them is going. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what the lineup is. Igor Thiago is a must, I think, guys, moving forward. It's a must. Fans don't understand how difficult championship is. 2-3 games a week and add to the travel and quality of the pitch is not that. Yeah, man, people don't get it. It's not sexy, right? Sheffield Wednesday doesn't sound sexy like Getafe, dude. That's the problem. Which is fine. A lot of people don't watch championship football even, so that's also okay. But, bro, I'm telling you, there's a grit in the championship that you don't get in the Premier League. Thiago with a brace, my accidental captain. Oh, you captained him? Dude, I was really thinking of getting out Mateta or Voltemada, but I didn't. I made quite a few changes and I didn't bring in Thiago. Header from Haaland, straight to the keeper. What's up with this new look? Life is a myth official. Interesting. Nothing, dude. I just got a haircut. It was just hot. This bottle job city. Haaland, you ruined my FPL again. Damn, man. I shouldn't have taken off mbeumo. Maybe I had a better chance this week. Come on, Leeds, dude, says Dave. Sunderland have parked the bus. They've earned it, dude. Kunde is down. They've earned parking the bus. So I'm not going to be mad now. They did their job. Liverpool are paying respect to our PL titles by sitting 13th. City is drawing with Leeds. Yes, Karthik, they are. My FPL is done. F. I had done Donna in my FPL and Haaland in the cap. Bro, Jugal, never get more than one City player. Don't ever make that mistake moving forward. One City player is more than enough. I had triple captain Haaland. Didn't feel right, dude. I don't have a lot of weeks to triple captain a player though. What is it now? 3, 4 more weeks left. I have to figure out the perfect time to play this triple captain. I thought this was an easy one for City, giving Calvert-Lewin his moment. Effing hell, bro. I'm telling you, bitterness everywhere. He's been revived by Daniel Farker, and don't be surprised if Daniel Farker gets sacked. No, Calvert-Lewin gets in a slump again. When Duncan Ferguson header, oh, what is Leeds doing there? Open header for Mamouche. Pedri, what a player. Thought this one easy win for City. I read that. This is worrying as well as it's a must win tomorrow. Bro, that's what I was, Julian, I said the same thing really. I said, the only problem with City drawing and not winning today is that tomorrow's game puts pressure on Chelsea because the Chelsea is one in charge of giving the gap now. Jamal, you aren't Ian Robin, stop cutting inside and finish shot from the outside of the box. City fans, you should be ashamed for bottling the league to Arsenal Football Club. Oh, God. Wow. The week is started off 3-1. Fucking hell, man. Mark Andrews. Bro, people made fun of us losing to Brentford, They made fun of us, dude. Brentford's beating everybody right now, yeah. 3-1. Dango Utara. New signing. What's going on, man? What is this Mark Andrews fellow doing, dude? 10 minutes added on too. Wait, 10 minutes added on to the City game? Hey! Shit, I just missed the City goal. How did it become 10 extra minutes? Oh, yeah, come on. Oh my god, man. Leeds, you had all the momentum, yeah. Looking forward to hate watching Grumpy as F Pep press conference. Too late for that now. Spoke too soon, mustache. Rashford, do something, bro. Why, man? Why? Keith Andrews. What did I say? Mark Andrews? He's a wrestler. Sorry. It ain't easy, neither. It ain't easy, dude. It really isn't. Oh, the pain, yeah. The pain, seriously. I mean, I predict. Oh my god, not like this, dude. Not like this to concede a goal, yeah. Oh god, that's painful. That's painful. Bro, Haaland was already celebrating. How did Haaland know that was a goal? He already trying to celebrate, dude. Oh, look at Pep, dude. Look at Pep. He was having a panic attack in the corner there, dude. Keith Andrews. Yes, 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 yes. Phil Walter White Foden scores again. Shit, guys, scored twice. Jamal, I don't hate you, but get your ego aside, man. Let's see the other scores. What's happening? Bro, 3-1 Brentford, man. All in after the 80th minute. 4 goals after 80 minutes. Haaland has 17 touches, no service today. Phantom, the only problem with that theory is he doesn't go and do some of the work himself. Like Harry Kane, for example, he goes and does the work if he doesn't get any. And for whatever reason, Mbappe was doing it. Haaland does that some games and some games he doesn't. Today he decided not to do it, and that's what's happening right now. I know that's not his job, but sometimes you got to get into the game. Oh, Leeds went close. Kukurea hopefully humbled Yamal. Haaland was all locked in for a rebound. That's why he was celebrating. Yeah. For a rebound. Oh my god, if Leeds can score again today. Oh. This team without Fermin Lopez feels so boring. Man, what a crazy game. 3-1, 3-2, 3-2. Now just watch Spurs win 1-0, guys. Just to ruin everybody's mood today. Just watch. 5 goals every game today. How the hell are you 0-0 till yes? can I say, dude? Different level, different kind of heritage, I suppose, for lack of a better word. Different kind of heritage. Man, it would be crazy if Leeds can do it. Now the British media will sit on their beloved Foden for for his brace. They'll start again with their build this team around Foden. Do you hate Leeds? I mean, I hate Leeds. I do hate Leeds. Yeah, I suppose. I was just talking about how it would be a good 6 point gap, but Leeds had to F it up. But you, by the way, you can call me bitter. Okay, bitter. Are you a wait 1 minute 6 point gap? Are you an Arsenal fan? But yes, you came from KV stream. That's right, bitter. Got it. Hmm. I like that better because now I understand what you're trying to say. You're extremely confident you're going to be Chelsea. I like that. The better is Gyökeres fit to play tomorrow? Good question. Just added Igor, Thiago, and FPL, and he gets injured. Huh? What? When did he get injured? No. You're joking, right? Oh shit, he got injured. Oh my god, you can't make this up. Oh, you can't make this up. Seriously, can't make this up. I swear I was gonna either put him in today or tomorrow morning, and he's injured. Ugh. No, Julian Arteta said he's very close for return, but not for this match. Do I hate you? Do who hate you? Do I? Why would I hate you, Copy Ninja? Van der Ven about to score the most diabolical bum-ass goal for a 1-0 win. Yeah. After we have been horrendously spoiled today for the early kickoffs, just for so we can get nothing at Everton and Newcastle and nothing in the Spurs game. Just watch. Watching Barca last year feels like a dream compared to today's match. Bitter boy, how are you among us? Let us play sometimes. Oh, Among Us. Got it. Ooh. Oh, Leeds, come on, man. You got 5 more minutes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Slow. Oh, they're panicking now. Don't panic, dude. We'll choose Pedri over you, Nathan. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Nathan, by the way, Atletico Madrid versus Barca, what's your prediction? 5-0 Barcelona, dude. 5-0. Screw you, Simeone. No offense to Atletico Madrid. I just don't like Simeone. 5-0, dude. You know what? Make it 7-0. Why not? Why not? Let's dream. No, let's all dream together. Oh, oh, penalty. Oh, no, he's not going. Oh, wait. Are they going to check that? They can't call that a dive, dude. They can't call that a dive. Come on. Hey, ref. Hey, ref. You're not checking it. Oh, wow. He impeded his way, dude. I'm surprised. Wait, unless they're going to check it when the ball goes out of bounds again. I don't know. He did play off the foul, though, so I don't know. That's interesting. Guess they aren't going to check it. I thought he impeded his movement. Interesting. What a cross that was, by the way. I mean, did put his hands on him to stop him from going around him. Is that not impeding? Maraska should go for a win, although it's going to be way tougher than the Barca match. Only person Nathan hates is DDG8. No, I don't hate DDG haters, dude. Because at the end of the day, it took less than 2 years to prove me right. If people are being deadly honest with themselves, it took them less than 1 year, not even 2, to know he's not the replacement. See, there's one thing between giving someone a chance, and there's another thing between by not seeing anything he offers. And I'm very sorry to say Onana offered no upgrades. Eventually, the long ball passing, which he allegedly got famous for, even he wasn't doing that right. So, for me, within the year, I saw it. I saw it in 3 months when we played Galatasaray and he let the free kick goals go under him. That's when I saw it. But after a year, if people still didn't see it, I'm very surprised. Vikrant's asking me, आपको कौन सा player चाहिए MUFC में? I would happily take Pedri. Yamal. No, actually, I wouldn't take Yamal. There's too much heat on Yamal right now. We have enough problems on our own. I'll take Pedri. I'll take Wharton and Anderson. And I'll take Harry Kane for a couple of years. What about you, Vikrant? What about you? Everton versus Castle and Spurs versus Everton, your prediction. I think Spurs versus Everton, I believe. No, wait. Spurs versus Fulham, right? Spurs versus Fulham. Spurs versus Fulham. Everton should win, man. Fulham's 15th. 2-0 Spurs. And I think I'm favoring Everton a little bit. Apparently, they have a really good record against Newcastle for some reason. I didn't think they would, but they do. I'll say 2-1. I'll say 2-1. 2-1 Everton. It's at home as well. So Dallo haters more so. Because people confuse me for thinking Dallo is nice, is a good player compared to Dallo is the best we got. The Dallo haters I can accept. That one I can accept. And Amarim, the over F1. Nathan loves Onana. He's absolutely diabolical. That you want to talk about a waste of money? No, that's what that looks like. Nathan was the Amarim boxing match. My money on Amarim, bro. If he boxes like he talks, I won't have to do much. By the way, Nathan Neymar player got injured. Neymar injured player to save dead as Santos to get relegated. It's terrible. The drop off is crazy. Nathan was an Amarim monologue battle. Ooh, that would be more fun actually. You can take a PL legend Raheem the Dream Sterling for free, bro. I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him if you paid me to take him. Semenyo, Vinny Jr., Nate Anderson. I'll take that. I'll take that, Vikrant. I'll take that. I'll take it. Who's allowing Rashford to shoot free kicks? Vibes, dude. Unbelievable, man. Pep squeezed one out again. 3-2. Game's over. Everton won last time away 1-0. Yeah, they're apparently they're very good. The record's better than I thought it was. I'll take Rooney, Ronaldo, Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Ramos. Oh, I'm sorry. We are in 2025. I forgot. Sorry, Spurs Fulham. Yeah, no, I understood what you meant, dude. Full time. Yes. All right. 4-point gap. Just have to beat Chelsea. I hope we do. I still think it's going to be a draw, dude. I still think it's going to be a draw. Depends. If Cole Palmer plays, it'll be a tough game. Yeah. I know it'll be his first game back in a while, but he has that moment to create moments in him. Read for Bournemouth. Hold on a minute. Pep gives a slap to Foden. Pep's very handsy, I have to admit. Maybe it's a culture thing, I don't know. Lot of cheek slaps and stuff. 3-2, 3-2. Sunderland, Bournemouth, red. It's falling off for Bournemouth, sadly. Who got the red? Lewis Cook. 90 plus 6. Violent conduct. Ooh. Well tried, Leeds. Far cast to go. I feel bad for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. His game's going to change again, unfortunately. Hooray, Pookie, Christian on the pitch. Okay. Christensen on the pitch. Asta versus Chelsea timing tomorrow. I believe it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock game. Take care, people. Could be a draw, the toughest game this season for us and them. But just backing it. You have to back your team, dude. You're top of the table. You're top of the table. You have to back your team. What are you? 6 points clear of Chelsea? You should back your team. Chalo, see you, Nathan. Yes, tomorrow, Survivor Series, United game, and maybe the Chelsea-Arsenal game if I have any energy left. If you guys want to watch Survivor Series, tomorrow, 5:30 in the morning, I'm going to set up the stream now. Take care. Good night. Enjoy the rest of the games if you're watching, or enjoy your weekend. I will see you tomorrow for the early kickoff. United Palace on a Sunday. Let's hope our weekend can end well. Take care, guys. Good night.